YouTuber. Whoops. Now I'm doing some Play-Doh, some silly putty. There's buttons in here. I'm getting them out.
And do you know what this strengthens, or what muscles this is trying to work and to recuperate? The buttons are dexterity, as far as fine motor dexterity, but what is the stretching and going through the putty? What does that do?
I'm trying to think. The intrinsic muscles, I think, maybe.
Why don't you ask your therapist and see if she knows?
Well, I don't know.
So we're doing the putty to work on that strength in your hand, but the buttons primarily are for the dexterity in your fingers, kind of like with the 9-hole peg test. So removing that and manipulating it to put it in the little basket.
But the actual stretching and stuff, what is that?
Intrinsic muscles of the hand.
Okay.
Yeah, intrinsic. Okay.
So you were correct.
Well,
Good
for
job.
the stretching,
You're really concentrating on that button.
I'm
huh?
trying to get that Play-Doh out of the hole.
I know, it drives them crazy. The Play-Doh inside the holes of the bead
There it goes.
and the button holes, it drives them crazy.
Now you can film that one. Look at that.
Yeah, good job. You know how many buttons and beads are in this one?
No, but I can find them all.
And then we'll find out at the end, huh?
Yeah.
Well, getting the Play-Doh out of those little bitty bead hole, that's some good therapy.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I should say putty, not Play-Doh, but whatever. You get them. They get the message.
Yeah, I think it's not Play-Doh. It's silly putty.
Yeah.
More than Play-Doh, but
Yeah.
I can't get. Hold on. There we go. Make it.
Putting it back
stick.
in so you get it out.
Yep.
Yep, that works.
There's another one. So you have to stretch them or push down and find a button or a bead. And then once you have it, you try to get the putty out of the holes.
Yeah.
That one's got a little bit.
Well, it was cool every day until now.
She was waving at Heather, I think. Yeah.
You like how that feels on your hands and your fingers when you...
I'll actually gauge against when they ask me if what to do, like I have 5-10 minutes left or whatever. I ask for celebrity to squeeze on, you know. I don't do a lot of, squeezing with nothing because, well, I don't need a whole lot of it, but when you're talking about 5 minutes or whatever, it's good to be able to do it, you know.
Yeah. Do you think that the squeezing and gripping helps with stuff at home, like riding, the remote control, your game controller, grabbing your glass of pop or tea? Do you think that this helps with
A
that?
little bit sometimes. Sometimes, the right time's a little bit wild, and so, sometimes you won't even think about, like, how hard you're gripping. You just do it like a styrofoam cup.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I first had my stroke, I would just crush it because I wouldn't know. And
Yes, I'm aware.
Well, it's something like that. Even now, like going to a casino or something, you have to grab the cup, because you can fill it up. And so you are trying to grab it softly without
Yeah.
tearing it up.
And you
And
think
then-
this helps kind of,
Yeah, it helps me being
Like,
able
know how to squeeze it or
your
not.
own strength.
okay.
And when I'm walking with say I'm going to get somebody to drink, out of the fridge or at the kitchen or something, and I'm walking across the floor,
Mm-hmm.
I have to be careful because it wants,
Yeah.
it moves in the cup.
Yeah.
So you don't want to spill it.
So that this exercise
It
helps
helps
with
my strength.
okay, helps
It helps
you
me know
gauge
my
your
own
strength. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
I'm gauging
For
it
you. Okay.
and being able to, yeah.
So I got down, I got a little bit of tight contraction in index finger and the thumb. She's like, oh. And I'm like, that's what we want. And she's like, oh. And explain away from
How many have we got so far? 1, 2, 3, 4 buttons and 3 beads so far. Well, there's 2 of those buttons that still look like they got putty on them.
They do.
They're
a
not
little
perfectly
bit.
clean.
They're not perfectly clean. You don't even have to get them perfectly clean, but I like to almost. So
A little bit of a perfectionist.
I
Me
just,
too, I get it.
I just don't like the blueness on the button.
And see, I wouldn't care at all. I'd be like, I'm a perfectionist and I want it to look clean, but I'm like, look, my job was to get it out of there. If there's a little bit in the hole, that's okay.
You're like someone else to get it.
Yeah,
I'm there.
you're a little better at that than me. You care a little bit more.
That's a trick, You're better at cooking that. You're better at that. That way they will do it and they feel good about doing that.
Oh, you
You're like,
think that's what I'm doing?
No, I didn't say you. I didn't say you. I said
I think,
everybody. You're like you're better at that than me. But now
yeah,
you are better than
that's right.
almost everything now.
Yeah, you're really pulling that like a blanket.
Well, I'm.
And you see if there's any more in
It's not
there?
a blanket.
Yeah.
Trying to
Here's
get.
this for you guys if you want that.
Thank you.
Do you guys have any questions for me?
Do you have any more questions?
Nope, I think I'm good.
I think I'm okay.
Okay.
So let me know. Check me later.